What's up, guys? I'm back here making another video. In this video I'm going to be showing you how to draw the spider lines. These are just fancy trend lines based off of historical price action, pretty much. I found out about them from CryptoFace, and he, along with some other members in his Discord channel, which you do get access to if you get the market cipher indicator package, which is the indicator I use to trade. It's an awesome indicator. If you want to check it out, there will be a link in my description. You can learn more about it there, or even watch the previous videos on this channel to learn more about it. But these I learned about them from CryptoFace. He and some other members in his Discord, or some other traders that he associates with, kind of came up with them, and they work, and it's awesome. I'm going to turn off Market Cipher B here just so we can get a better picture of the chart. If we zoom in here to like the 4-hour time frame, let's go, you can see that these literally work. Let me point out some of the times. So like right here, this is what a rejection right here. This spider line was acting as resistance. Here's another rejection. It was acting as resistance. It came up and bounced around, and then eventually fell down, and it became or stayed resistance. Right here was a resistance, a nice clean bounce. This, you could, if you zoomed in, you could consider this probably a bounce as support. And these, the way you want to use them is, it's not always going to be an exact bounce. Like maybe this, it's not always going to be an exact bounce like that. But the way you want to treat them is, there's like a force field around here. There's like a force field around these lines. And I mean, price might stutter when it comes up. It might not exactly touch, but it might come up around here into the force field and then get rejected. Or it might come down around here into like a force field and then get shot up as support. But that's just a little evidence about how these work. They're awesome. I really like them. But I'm going to show you how to make them. What you're going to want to do is, you're going to want to go to the weekly time frame, and you're going to want to go back. We're going to travel back in time. Oh shoot. Back all the way to June 23rd of 2018. This is, so back in like 2017, 2018 was considered a bear market, and Bitcoin moves in 4-year cycles. Usually it's like 4 years of downward bearish action and then maybe a year of bullish action. But it's really, to me, I feel like bearish and bullish are relative terms, and it depends on the environment. Because when you zoom in, one day might be bullish and another day might be bearish. And that's just how it is, because in an ever-changing market like this, that's just how things are. But anyways, you're going to want to go back to the 23rd of July of 2018. And you can, these ones that I already made are on a log scale. You can do it without log. You can do it with log. Also, I made these ones based off of Heiken Ashi candles. You can make them with regular candles. I like them with Heiken Ashis and on log. But in this video, I'm going to turn log off, and I'm going to make them based off the non-log scale, just because that gives you more spider lines and possible more chances of support and resistance. Because I'm going to zoom back in and show, it was right here. So when I turn off this log right here, we can see the spider lines move. And on the non-log scale, so when we turn log on, we can see that price did come up above here, but didn't really look like it bounced off a spider line or anything. But if you turn log off, you can see this was a really good rejection right here, and it just bounced right off of this spider line. It came up and then bounced right off, and it was acting as resistance. So that's why you're going to want to use both. Like, you're going to want to use log and non-log, because sometimes they'll bounce better off of a log version and sometimes they'll bounce better off of a non-log version. But then again, I always say this in every video, you're going to want to base your trades off of multiple indications pointing in one direction. So these spider lines aren't going to exactly be 100% all the time. You're going to want to use them in conjunction with market cipher, which is what I do, or if you want, you can even use them with other support and resistance lines, finding confluence, maybe even fib retracements. I've had luck with doing that. But we're going to go back to the weekly, and I'm going to show you exactly how to draw these. So for the first step is you're going to go back to June. Like I said before, back to June, or not June. Sorry if I said June earlier, but July 23rd of 2018. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to select the ray tool, and you're also going to want to turn on the magnet on TradingView. And you can draw these so many different ways. I drew these previous ones based off of a log scale, Heiken and Shi, and I did just the top of the candle closes. You can even do the top of the candle wicks. Either way, whichever you like better. Mess around with it yourself. Again, like I say, do your own research, do your own charting or whatever. But I'm also going to turn this log scale off real quick. I'm going to show you how to draw these. Alright. And you can get really precise with this. I mean, the preciser you get, the better. And what you do is I just go from the top of the candle close, and what the magnet does is it magnetizes to either candle wick or candle close or candle opening or close. I guess this is probably the candle opening right here, my bad. But you just click on it and you're gonna lay it on top of this candle back in June 24th of 2019. You're just gonna lay it right on top of there and just click, and then you're also gonna want to lock it in place, so then if you're zoomed in you don't accidentally grab it and move it. And then you just keep doing that. You keep on doing candle opening or candle close, whatever you prefer, and you just move on. Or I should probably lock that one. Don't forget to lock them. This one that I just made. We want to lock them in place and then move on to the next one. And that's it. That's how you draw the spider lines. The reason why they're called a spider line is because they look like a spider web. It looks like a spider strung these along to make its huge spider web, but they do work. They're awesome. I literally showed you multiple times that they've bounced off as support or resistance, but without market cipher, they're, I wouldn't say pointless, because you can definitely use them in a different manner, but I really like using them in conjunction with market cipher just because, this indicator is awesome. Shout out to CryptoFace, Flopping Groper, and the rest of his team who created this indicator package. It's awesome. If you do want to learn more about it, check out the link in my description. You can even get it for yourself and try it out for yourself. And thank you for watching this video. Definitely give it a like and leave a comment. Let me know what I can do better, or just give me some critiques, because I mean, it'll help me do better and make better videos. Let me know what other videos you might want me to make, and definitely subscribe to the channel. Check out my other videos, and thank you for watching. I'll see you next time, and peace.